Muted. It's Friday.
Good morning, everybody. It's Friday, and we are making some last-ditch efforts to go ahead and get you guys all the information that you need for our local communities. And as you probably see on the title, maybe up there or down here, it's all about Prescott, Prescott Valley, Chino Valley, and the surrounding area. So if you guys have information or anything that you want to go ahead and give us, let us know. But let's get this party started by doing our intro.
Bam.
Welcome to the 863 Morning Show with your host, San Martin Rodriguez and Eric Knight.
If you're bored and you look over, you happen to have Instagram and look at that, we are on fire.
Yeah,
I don't know if you can
go to
Instagram. Like, wait, you see that? We are on fire. No, it's invisible.
It's invisible.
We look like penguins. Anyway, oh wow! All right.
Yeah, no. If you go to Instagram right now, we're totally on fire, which is really kind of amazing because there's a couple things. There's a couple things going on.
But let's do it first. Hold on.
Tell everybody what day
it is. National Take Your Monkey to Lunch Day.
Yes.
I don't know what that means, but
and I said to Eric, he said, "Hey, you want to go to lunch?"
Yeah.
It's a joke.
When you show up with a monkey on your shoulders, take a monkey to lunch day. Just eat a banana.
Out of all the days that you had to be offered, that's the one you picked.
Yeah. It's National Junk Food Day, and that's not a good thing.
Let's not do that.
Let's not do that.
Everybody's trying to keep their figure.
Legal Drinking Age Day. I think that's the day you turn 21, so I don't think that counts.
It could be very, very beneficial to some people out there.
National Tug of War Tournament Day. I don't know about that one either.
Which one do we want to use? That one?
I think we're going with National Take Your Monkey to Work Day or to Lunch Day.
Let's do it.
All right. Hey, speaking of, we were just talking about Annie. Good morning, Annie. We were just talking about you,
Annie.
We've got Gene, who's been hanging out with my fam the last couple of days. Thank you. Prescott Trade Network. Good morning.
Let me catch up with you.
All right.
Boom.
And Nancy. Good morning. Are you giving stuff away today?
Not yet. I'm going to give information away.
Okay. Well, free information.
Yes.
So so everybody's a winner.
Yes, everybody's a winner.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's a winner today. You guys need to listen to all this information because it's actually factual things that come from our city government and also the municipalities in our community, which you guys should really, really take consideration and just listen. You got to listen.
So tell everybody why we're on fire on Instagram.
Fire on Instagram is
because it's hot.
Because it's hot.
But actually, they're going to be lighting fires.
Yeah. So this morning I got a press release just crazy and I'm like, wait, don't they do prescribed burns
in spring?
Yeah,
or in fall.
And this is kind of it is what it is. So let me just run it down for
National
you guys.
Forest Service put this out.
Yes. If you guys want to go back and read the rest of it, you're more than welcome to. It's going to be on the Prescott Times sooner than later. So fire managers on the Chino Valley Range District are looking for opportunities to treat fuel across the district at several locations in the Chino Landscape Project area. And that we will have all the maps and stuff so you can go to see it. And unfortunately, the maps that they're giving us is topographic.
Yes,
it's not actually showing the city names and streets and stuff like that. So anyways,
what are the sections?
Let's go. Prescribed fire operations are planned to start as early as Sunday, July 23rd. So it's this Sunday and to continue through Sunday, August 6th of 2023. Fire managers plan to use a variety of ground and aerial resources to meet the project objectives. Expect smoke impacts to be light and visible from multiple locations, including Chino Valley, Paulding, Prescott, and surrounding area communities.
Do you remember last year? Like they were doing the burns, which is good. I'd rather they do the burns than what happens in California, right?
Mm-hmm.
But do you remember during the burn time, like everybody, the smoke and the haze,
become really awful.
Really awful. And so
really awful.
I just don't remember them ever doing this in July, especially when it hasn't rained that much.
Yeah.
So doesn't okay? Again, I'm not a fire expert. Maybe somebody can chime in. Doesn't when it's hot, doesn't the smoke settle in the valleys and like close to the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
No. Yeah. I mean, it is kind of crazy how
we're going to go back to the allergy heat index here soon.
Yeah, we're going to go back to like this is awful day. We can't enjoy the rest of our summer, guys. Come on, geez.
But this is necessary. It's just weird.
Yeah, very weird at this time. I've never acknowledged it over the past. So this is where it's going to go. Gravers RX, which is located in Camp Wood, west of Forest Road 95, east of the Apache Creek Wilderness. So if you guys are very familiar with these locations, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Limestone RX, north of Chino Valley and west of Highway 89. Vegetation is primarily grass and small areas of brush and juniper encroachment. South Fork RX is it's a 2,325 acre burn located in Campwood, east of Forest Road. Oh, let me go back to the acreage that they're burning. Gravers RX is 4,000 acres.
Okay.
Limestone is 1,000 acres. South Fork is 2,000 acres, and Wagon Tire, which is broadcast burnt located east of Highway 89 in Chino Valley, near Drake, is going to be 983 acres.
Okay.
Like I really believe that we should call these people up and ask them why.
Well, yeah, there's got to be a reason.
I mean, I understand there's a reason why we do that, just to go ahead and help with future
with summer, right? Yeah.
With future,
it's weird. I would love to hear the story because that's a lot of areas.
It is.
That's a lot.
It's a lot,
and it also depends on which way the wind's going to blow. So either it's going to blow back into town, or because that's the thing about monsoons. Like the wind blows one way all half the day.
Yeah,
and then it switches direction.
Yeah, and that is I don't know.
Show me some good rain. Maybe that's why they're going to do it.
Yeah,
I saw the algae index up. It's been up this whole time. Today is yellow. Saturday's yellow, but then it's green.
Yeah, I went to my vehicle today. I actually drove the car today because it's hot to drive the motorcycle, which sucks. And anyways, I drove the car and there was a whole bunch of pollen on the car.
Really? Yeah. I've been feeling something with my eyes. I didn't think it was
a whole bunch of pollen on the car.
It was done.
So this is something that you guys probably should talk about. And one of the bigger things, I mean, I know it's a little bit political, but it's community. It's in Prescott. And if you guys do not know what is happening, there is several propositions for 461 through 473.
You
73
sent them to me.
Will explain that what they are what they are doing and what they mean to us.
You said they're heavy.
They're very heavy.
Like you might as well take a 2-hour break to read them all.
Yes. Yeah. And just to kind of update you guys, we have put it into the website and you guys are more than welcome to go back and read it. It has to deal with pay increase for our councilmen and women.
Is it term increase in there?
Term increase into our mayor from 2 years to 4 years. Mm-hmm. Term increase, actually a term for our mayor pro tem. Either it's by vote or if they want to stay in, stay out, whatever. It's not actually, they don't have a year. They're proposing that we put the mayor pro tem in for a complete year, and that's their term as a mayor pro tem. There's also, let's see, deals that have to deal with the elections that happen in our local community. So instead of being able to live here for being able to run for office, you have to live here. Yeah, you can't do that. You this is one of the propositions. You could be able to run for office if you lived here for a year.
Okay. That's now.
Okay. And you have to be able to go ahead and put in the paperwork a year prior. So that means technically you would probably have to be here for 2 years.
Oh, that's interesting. So that means you can't just run.
Yeah, you can do what her councilwoman did in Lucy did for Prescott Valley, where she just did a write-in. Uh-huh. And so she was able to go ahead and just.
But it sounds like that if you have to put in for it a year before the election, that's going to be tough for a lot of people.
This is where it's going to get even tougher if they decide to do this, is that they would have to also live here for 3 years if you voted in.
Which I'm not against.
That actually is a little bit like vetting the process of skin in the game. Mm-hmm. I can't get over us burning on Instagram.
Yeah, no, I like. Okay, all right. That's
anyways, these are really impactful things that you guys need to listen to. If you guys do not listen, you will be missing the opportunity. And we posted something about Prescott Valley doing that whole development right in their downtown area. That. And people are like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. And I'm not trying to mock you guys, but this is what happens if you do not listen to the council people.
Less reels, more local.
Yep.
Less reels, more local. Got to do some local involvement. Yeah.
You have to be involved.
Speaking of
you complaining, it's not going to be.
Speaking of local, the Cuddle Corral. Have you gone out there yet?
Oh no. Okay. But they are one of our recipients of. We wanted to bless 5 businesses with a month full of just promotion and whatnot. Mm-hmm. And they were one of the winners for that.
They're on this morning.
Yep, they're on.
Yeah. So check that out. Put your website in the chat so people can see what's going on.
Yeah. Oh, look
oh,
at it. Nancy has a great conversational piece.
yeah, hopefully they won't burn until November. Yeah.
Well, ideally, they don't burn during this time because it's literally the fire season.
Yeah.
This is fire season.
This is fire season.
And we haven't had any fires. Thank God. We did have a few fire strikes that happened by Mayor and
up in Potato Patch.
yeah. Well, on the other side of that,
Yeah.
Mayor. What's that other?
It was like
I forgot what the name was.
Up at Senator Highway is where they had a couple strikes up there.
Yeah.
And it started fires. Okay. Speaking of, real quick, I want to show everybody, which is super cool. I've had this up, but check this out. So the city of Prescott has put up a web page which has all the planned road closures. So you can actually hover over it and see the construction closure. So like on Montezuma right here, it's going to be construction closure from 7/19 to 7/28. Tell them what everybody's doing.
Yeah. So what is that?
It's right. It's here. Let's see what it says. It says single lane closure southbound closed daily. It gives contact. You can probably ask Greg what's going on. It's got a phone number. Call Greg and be like, Greg, what's going on out here?
I know you're out there, bro.
But look at this. Up in Hazley, single lane closure. You can see it. Hazley crews performing. This one says performing asphalt paving and operations. So that one says. So anyway, if you're thinking you're going to be moving around town during the weekend, this is super cool. I've had this up for a month since the parade closures because they show all that. I wanted to see if they're still going to keep it up to date, and here it is a month later, and not just parade closures. So anyway, cool. Bookmark that. I'll put it in. I'll put it in the chat. So anyway, super cool.
Yeah. So guys, this is one of those moments where information is king, and if you guys actually really pay attention and you do something about it, one voice can literally change the outcome for a lot of things. And we know this because of the lady that always complains about the music downtown Prescott, Arizona. Everybody caters to her. I don't know about if you know this, but yeah, if she complains, people will listen, and that's a very big deal, and that's the voice that you have. So if you guys have something, say something, and if you guys need something, you obviously got to speak up. If you don't, you'll miss out your opportunity.
Okay.
So you know what day it is?
It's Friday.
Yeah, I'm so happy it's
Friday. Gios, like, happy Friday. There's a concert tonight downtown.
Yeah. I was just thinking about it. I was like, man, I'm so glad the week was over. And it was the longest week ever. And I started technically on Wednesday.
I agree with you. I'm there with you. It was the longest week ever.
Crap, man. So what is the plans for this weekend, Eric? What do you got going on?
So the big thing, lots of catch up here locally. There's a lot going on. You have your buddy who put the events page up. I saw it yesterday.
Yep.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, there is a tremendous lot. I'll do a little rundown with the courtesy of the Prescott Nightlife Reports. Dude, there's music everywhere. That's the best part about Prescott. There's music everywhere. So Prescott, you will be dealing with Del Rio Springs, Up in Smoke, Dry Gulch, Billy Bond and the Rick Schmidt.
You better show that screen.
You should
just share it out.
I'm going
to
share the screen so you guys can see.
So you can see all the stuff.
You guys could go back to the PrescottTimes.com to actually see all this stuff.
Can everybody download the app yet or not yet?
Dude.
Okay.
I'm
sorry.
I'm so like wanting.
There is an app coming. I get tinged from the app, which is cool.
Did you get tinged yesterday?
No.
That was the other day when you're
the
like,
other day. I was like, I got a ting.
Cool.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't know, we upload this, and thank God, John Eric is out there doing his thing. He's a newcomer to Prescott. He's actually one of those newcomers that is really involved in really trying to keep the music scene alive in Prescott, and I am so grateful for him. And that's kind of what newcomers do or should be doing in our community, is coming and helping out.
Right.
And so, anyways, if you guys go back to the Prescott Times, it will be labeled as live music in our website. So you can go to like all of these venues, and they're going to have everybody in it. And this is all for today, guys.
Wow. And so it's not on there. It's like Prescott Trade just said, our friend Amanda, her book release signing is for Mirror with Two is on Saturday.
Yeah,
Beard Dragon is her company.
Yeah, I condolences to Amanda
her mom
and her family, and
her
dad passed away. So condolences to the Holmberg family and everybody that's involved with them. And I don't know, we might want to call and ask to see if that's actually
still going on.
Yeah, because I know the family was pretty impacted in regards to this passing. So, anyways, rest in peace, Mr. Holmberg. And yeah, I would love to go because that's The
my
first
kid,
one,
my kids loved her first book.
yeah, the first book that came out, everybody was raving.
Yes.
And so everybody's like, when is the next one coming out?
And it was so funny. She wasn't back here yet when that first one came out. Remember?
Exactly. She was still in California.
Yeah. Yep. She grew up here, so she's not from there. She went to visit.
Yeah, no, she from here.
Yeah.
But she went away to go ahead and find herself, and then she came back and brought all of the goodies that she found.
And she's got a great coffee shop in the little empty lot at the square.
Yep.
In the horse trailer, which is so cool.
Do you want to hear some inside story?
Ooh, yes.
Only you guys get to hear this, and obviously you guys are the best because you guys get to listen. But I heard from a little birdie that there might be another extension to the Bear and Dragon.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yep.
I know she actually did really well at Moonshot. She's pitching to have like a full-on bookstore coffee shop down there.
Ooh,
Yeah.
right next door to
So
Weiler
I would love to see that dream come true. Yeah.
Weiler
yeah.
House.
Yeah.
It is going to come true.
Yeah. I know it well. She's moving towards it. So
dude, we're still on fire on Instagram.
And we are still on fire on Instagram.
Okay, so anyways, there's Flashback going up, Whiskey Tavern. I have no clue who Flashback is, but it sounds like a new band that's aroused in Prescott, Arizona. And if you guys want to go back once again to go check out some of this information, you could go and do it at theprescotttimes.com for free. It's so amazing, and I'm so happy. And a huge shout out to one of our new partners, Coco Pelli Woodworking, and also Celeste Johnson from Farm Bureau Insurance, which she can insure your ranches, your farm.
I love it.
I mean, everything, life insurance, all the way up to whatever it may be. So if you guys want to go back and check out all this information, we're posting it everywhere that you guys possibly
And it's not coming up this weekend, but coming up, we need to talk about just Brooks Collectives is opening in that big, the old taxi building. They're doing the grand opening next month.
Oh yeah. That actually. I saw the banner on the way on Willow Creek.
Yeah, so that should be a cool. He's invited us for a little preview tour.
Nice.
So we need to go check that out. It looks cool.
We're doing to check it out.
All right, I think that's our Friday.
Yep, and that's what it comes down to. So if you guys want to see any more of this information, so you guys know, and when people ask the question, "Hey, what's going on over there?" You be like, "Oh, don't you watch the Prescott Times morning show?" And that's kind of how we get lit over here. Kind of like
literally on Instagram.
We've been on fire for freaking 20 minutes now.
Yep. It's a little hot here.
It is what it is, guys. So with that being said, I'm out of here. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe out there. There's supposed to be a bunch of rain that we did actually show.
Is it coming? Is it coming?
It is definitely coming. We have Sunday, and it actually is projected to go ahead and now monsoon is here from now until I think that they're predicting 2 weeks to 3 weeks.
That could be what this is all about.
It could be.
Okay.
So with that being said, I am out of here. Peace, love, and happiness. Let it not be war. And remember, love always wins. We'll catch you guys Monday. Peace.